what we understand as Muslims is these matters which we call unseen.
Yeah.
Who is God?
Yeah.
The angels,
Yeah,
paradise,
yeah,
hellfire.
yeah.
It's not something which the human eye can witness.
No, exactly.
But so we know about it we're informed of it by messengers and revelation.
Exactly. So that's why
Yeah.
a Jew can go and pray in a mosque,
Yes. So
but he
I've heard
can't pray in a church
because of the Trinity.
because of the Trinity, and also he can't go in because there's effigies.
But the thing is, when it comes to this idea that God is a spirit, he's immaterial and stuff like this, what we understand is, the Hellenistic period,
Yeah.
when the Jews were living under Greek,
Yes, yeah.
a Greek
Yeah.
rule, Greek authority,
Yeah.
the Greek
Habides,
language,
yeah.
and also Christianity is basically based on Greek philosophy.
Yeah.
The Jews were very affected by Greek philosophy.
Yeah.
So, for example, when it comes to Allah, we know about him by revelation.
Yeah.
So he has informed us about
Yeah.
his names and
Yeah,
his
yeah.
attributes. So we don't have this concept that he's immaterial,
Yeah.
invisible spirit. We understand that he is distinct from his creation. He is one and alone. He alone deserves to be worshipped.
Yeah.
But he has names and attributes. Like he's a creator,
Yeah.
he's the sustainer.
The King of Kings.
He has risen above his throne.
Yeah,
He will be seen by the believers on the day of judgment. So we don't
Yeah.
believe he's some invisible spirit or force.
But anyhow, you've enjoyed my conversation.
No, have we finished or can we continue?
I've got to be careful because I am fairly famous. So,
Okay, we'll make you very famous. Famous for good reasons or?
Very good reasons.
Oh, that's good.
I'm a major philanthropist in my
Okay.
community,
Okay, that's good.
right? Because I'm guided by the principles of when God visited Abraham. I don't know if it's the same in the Quran, but when he had his circumcision,
Yeah.
God made it very hot, so Abraham couldn't go out and welcome guests in.
Okay.
So God came down and Abraham saw in the distance.
Free man.
Yes, thank you. And he mistook them not for angels, but guests.
Yes.
And what did he say to God? Excuse me, I've got guests to look after. What it means, it's more important to do a good deed than it is to pray.
On one point, this would have to be from an exterior interpretation.
No,
because
it's in the Torah.
No, it's in Genesis chapter
Yeah,
18.
that's it, yeah, you're right.
But not in this wording.
But virtually.
See, what happens is we understand the Quran is the last revelation, and we understand Moses received revelation, Jesus received revelation, but we understand these revelations have been manipulated,
twisted.
corrupted, changed.
Yeah.
Hence why Allah sent a final messenger with a final revelation. So in the Quran, in chapter 11 and chapter 51, this incident is mentioned of the guests who come to Abraham, inform him that he's going to that they are being sent to destroy.
Oh, yes, it's slightly different then.
Yeah, no, but it's definitely, but in the Quran it's 3 angels.
Yeah, 3 angels.
And when they're offered food, they don't eat because they're angels.
That's it.
But in the Bible it says they eat, which is a mistake.
No, they didn't eat.
Yeah, and the Christians, they understand that this was Jesus or God come down, but we don't believe that God became a man.
No, I agree. I agree.
Yes.
I've got to go. No,
No problem,
lovely
sir.
speaking to you.
Okay, hopefully we can talk again. Alhamdulillah, may Allah guide us and him. The conversation wasn't completed as we wished, but hopefully in the future. Alhamdulillah.